Hands-on demonstration on summary statistics. Minimum and maximum.
So first, na gagawin natin is yung sa unang worksheet natin, which is the mean dash max. Katabi ko lang itong zoom ko. Okay? So first, we have here an age data that contains 100 observations. As you can see sa ating count, 100 siya. So may 100 observations tayo for the age data natin. And the first thing that we will do para makuha yung minimum and the maximum is to sort muna yung observations natin in ascending order. Kung bakit natin yung gagawin, yun yung next step. But first, let us sort. So first, highlight lang natin from cells A2 or yung first na observation na age 25 hanggang dulo na age 25. Okay? So same siya from the start until finish. Start siya sa 25 yung observation na age and hanggang sa cell A101, A 25 years old din yung observation. Of course, pag mas madami kayong data, for example, 1,000, so mahirap nang mag-scroll. So pwede niyong gamitin yung shortcut na keyboard shortcut na Control Shift down arrow. Okay? So as long as walang missing data na pumuputol sa sa inyong observations, sa set ng observations ninyo, okay? So ma-highlight 'yon hanggang dulo. Okay, let us now click sort yung part dito sa home tab under the editing group. Click lang natin yung sort and filter. Then click the custom sort. Yan. So as you can see, may mag-open na prompt message named sort. Okay? So, verify lang po natin na tama yung mga naka-define here. Sort by column A. Okay? Then, yung order natin is from smallest to largest. Okay? So, meron here, checkbox na may data has headers. Since hindi ko highlight or hindi ko sinama sa pag-highlight yung header natin na age, hindi ko na siya kailangan i-check. Okay? Pero, pag nakasama ang ating header, i-check natin siya. Okay? Para hindi siya masama sa pag-sort ng Excel. Okay? So this time, since hindi ko siya sinama, hindi ko na siya kailangan i-check. Okay? Once na okay na yung ating naka-define sa mga drop down dito, drop down arrows, click OK. As you can see, sorted na yung ating data from the lowest observation to the highest observation. Kahit isa-isahin niya yan, sunod-sunod na po yan. Okay? Once na sorted na ang ating data, ano ang next step? Okay? Next step is to take note of the minimum and the maximum. Okay? So, paano natin siya matitake note? Titingnan lang natin, since nakasort na ang ating data from smallest to largest, syempre yung pinakaunang data, yun na yung smallest observation natin or yun na yung minimum. Okay? So, ibig sabihin, ito yung mean, and then, ito naman yung max, since siya yung pinaka-dulo. Okay? Next, okay, compute for the range. Para ma-compute yung range, given na yung formula, it is the difference between the maximum and the minimum. Okay? First, kunin natin kung ano yung value ng minimum based sa ating observations or sa ating data array. So, equal sign, min, or min lang, ta-type natin, tab or open parenthesis, highlight your data from cells A2 to cell 101, click enter, and you have your minimum value. Okay? So for the maximum, almost the same. This time, max, so max, open parenthesis or click tab, highlight your data, the same data na kung saan natin kinuha yung minimum, then click enter. Okay? Yan. So we now have the minimum value of 21 and the maximum value of 79 based sa computation ni Excel. Okay? And pag dinouble check natin siya, okay? So pag dinouble check natin siya sa ating arranged na data or sorted data, so you can see the minimum value here is 21 and the maximum value is 79. So tama. Okay? So, let's now compute for the range. Ang sabi dito sa ating formula, is the difference between the maximum and the minimum. So max minus min lang siya. Click enter and we now have this value of the range. Okay, so after natin makompute kung anong value ng range, syempre, i-interpret din natin siya. So, paano natin i-interpret na to? Actually, may hidden part yung ating worksheet. So, meron tayong nakatagong interpretation. So, as you can see, meron dyan naka-merge na cells. Yan. Or kahit i-highlight nyo lang yan. Then, papalabasin natin siya by changing its font color. Yan. So, we have here two interpretations. We could say, pag ginamit natin yung minimum and maximum, the youngest respondent is 21 years old and the oldest respondent is 79 years old. Depending on your data, kung ano yung gagamitin natin pan-describe or yung adjective niya. So, since age yung ating data, ang gagamitin natin is the youngest for the minimum and the oldest for the maximum. Okay? So, we could also say, pag ginamit naman natin yung range to interpret ang ating data, the age of the respondents ranges from 21 to 79 years old. Tama? So, nagre-range siya doon sa ating given na sorted data.